Man, me and Mikayla, we've known each other since we were like 12. The reason we wanted to get married at this church is if it wouldn't have been for this place, we'd have never had any sort of relationship.
We became friends and we're best friends for 2 years.
So something finally clicked of like, hey, I guess we should date or something.
He made the first move technically, but I kind of pushed it along.
She was actually the one that made the first move on me.
And we were actually on a mission trip whenever we started talking about dating. And then we began dating in 2017 and have been dating ever since.
It's felt like I've known her forever.
Landon is a very selfless human. He always puts others before himself. And he is just very kind and caring to everyone he meets, no matter their situation.
Her heart to serve is what makes me want to be with her. She's the most selfless person that I know. Even when she has a full schedule, she'll put whatever she has to have on the side to be there for the aid of somebody else.
And he always is the optimistic to my pessimistic personality. So he just always encourages me in everything I do.
When I surrendered to preach, I couldn't think of anybody else being there by my side. She has the perfect heart for that, and I couldn't have imagined it being anybody else.
Before we started dating, I was actually at church camp and he was not able to go that week. And I really, really liked him. And so I prayed and I was like, God, if Landon is the person for me, then put him in my life and I will know it was your blessing. And then we started dating the actual next week. And so I always knew from that moment that it was God's promise for Landon to be my husband and for us to be together forever. Hi, Dad.
Hey.
Need to turn around.
Oh, you look beautiful, man.
Thank you. Do I see a tear?
Ooh.
I think I do.
Nah.
I like to believe that.
You like to believe it? I took 2 Zyrtex, so I couldn't cry if I wanted to.
4 or 5 years ago, we were at church camp. We had already been together for 2.5 years at this point. And, basically what I told her was, this is a big change. This wasn't the original plans that we had set out. She just sat there in that moment and just expressed her love to me. The last 4 years of me being a youth pastor, she has reaffirmed what she told me of how she was just going to be by my side through all of it.
Okay, now you can turn around. Hi. Hi. Are you crying?
No,
You can give me a hug.
I want you to love me.
Dude, you outdid me. That was mean.
I didn't mean to.
You definitely did. You look so handsome. So, funny story, you actually went on there and picked the exact dress on one of the Instagram website when you were trying to guess. It was this dress. And I told you no.
Yep, I'm just good like that.
What?
I've been so nervous. I've been sitting
Why
there.
have you been so nervous?
I've seriously been sitting there trying not to throw up.
Why are you
Because I was like
nervous?
thinking about this right here.
Why?
Because.
Because why?
I don't know. I was just ready to see it.
So I was very nosy and I wanted to know everything. I looked at his schedule and marked off all the days it could not be on the calendar.
She was quizzing me. So she knew, because Mikayla is horrible with surprises. And she would wish you just told her how every single thing was going to happen.
And I had narrowed it down to 2 days and I thought it was going to be that Saturday.
And that next day,
My roommates planned for us to have a Galentine's dinner in Hot Springs.
that was our big cover. So she got it made up in her mind that it must be the next week.
We go to Hot Springs and they want to take pictures downtown and it was very cold and dark and I was grumpy and ready to go eat. And we walked up and there was Landon. So he did catch me by surprise by one day.
And it felt like, all those years of memories and love and all the things that we've gone through together was just, coming together that one moment right there. It was definitely a moment I'll never forget.
We come to a ceremony. Oh yeah, you may be seated. It's a Baptist church. I thought when they said amen, everybody sit down. I didn't think about that. I know both of you, and I'm thankful that you recognize the sanctity of this occasion. You've both chosen publicly to come to this place this afternoon in front of family, friends, and God the Father himself to affirm the leading of God in your lives and establish your home and relationship on the principles that he set forth in his word. Landon, Mikayla, I want to urge you both to hold to this vision of the new relationship with one another. Landon, While placing this ring on Mikayla's left hand, repeat after me. As a token of my love,
as a token of my love,
both now and forever,
both now, forever,
and all that I ever hope to be,
and all that I ever hope to be,
with this ring,
I thee wed.
Mikayla, as a token of my love,
as a token of my love,
both now and forever,
and
all that I ever hope to be,
with this ring I thee wed.
It is my pleasure, by the power vested in me by the state of Arkansas, and more importantly as a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ and pastor at Mount Zion here, to pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to present to you Mr. and Ms. Landon Jackson.
Oh, we're doing it. Yeah, no, the second to last. That one. Are you ready? We're doing it right now. Okay. That one good. Okay, good job. Let's go.
It's better to believe.